So this is our first time to our Prickly Pear project. This house is roughly 4,600 square feet up in Cave Creek. And again, you can see some amazing details with this Southwestern design. So we're gonna take you on in right now. We're working on the landscape and the whole exterior package. So our landscapers up here. Some of the swaths have been relocated. And of course, now we're putting in all of our plants around and all the irrigation. And then soon we can finish off this desert look with turf going in on the backside. So let's bring you on in. So now as we're in the entry, and again, stay tuned later in the video, we're gonna take you out back. There's some incredible views on this project. This is what's really unique. Our clients are actually moving from out of state and they fell in love with this property just looking at the views. You'll see why as we take you to the landscape package. But again, as we come on in, one of our favorite details here is we have this tile inlay. So again, think of it like a 3D tile, but essentially this tile has some texture to it, right? So as you're walking on in, you can feel that. Again, it's not a trip hazard because it's not a huge 3D detail, but essentially there's some movement there on that entry inlay. Now again, that indoor-outdoor living is a key component with all of our builds in Arizona. That's one of the fortunate aspects and design elements with clients living in this part of the country is that we cool mornings. You know, it's not super hot yet during the day. That'll change here in the summer. But essentially right now, we don't have a ton of bugs coming in. You can see there's not a lot of bugs in the home, so we can have doors open and the clients can enjoy that indoor-outdoor living. So we worked with the flush transition. Part of the benefit of doing that is we had this large overhang and these patio heaters out here. So we'll come back to that on another video about how we do these thresholds and the benefit for our clients, especially as they're entertaining. When the great room here, one of the details we're gonna be working on our metal company, we have actually a metal trim piece that's gonna be installed around the face of this, and then we have a reclaimed beam that's gonna go over the top for the mantle. But again, we have this, you know, our open grid cabinetry here, you know, bookcases on either side for the clients. And then as we circle around here to the kitchen, there's some neat details. We're gonna come back to how the pantry was designed. So stay tuned for that video about how we designed the pantry for our clients here to maximize space, yet keep it a little bit hidden from the general view. But here in the kitchen, we have a drywall hood here. So again, we're working on the drywall detail. This will be painted. And then we have, you know, our two-tone cabinetry here throughout the kitchen. So we have different cabinetry. Was Angelica Henry was our designer, and John Polter was our architect on this build. And again, the clients are from Santa Barbara. They wanted something that's the style that's really important to them, as you can see, and definitely stayed true to the design and goal of our clients as they're relocating here to the Phoenix area. And now we have this incredible cabinetry here. Again, this amazing metal countertop, which is a great design element to the build. And again, we have the metalwork here in this opening. So just a lot of detail. You'll see above me, we have, you know, our wood trusses that were installed with the tie rods. And again, that adds just a great detail to the overall warmth of the space. And very low maintenance, you know, with the tile here, the hard surface, it's gonna be really easy to keep clean. Again, really nice for our clients to come through and mop and their cleaners to come through. Then of course we have our breakfast nook area. And the breakfast nook, little informal dining room, if you will. We also have sliders that open up to the outside. So again, you're maximizing that indoor-outdoor living. Now as we leave the kitchen, you're gonna see again throughout the hallway, we have our custom baseboard that's all been stained, and then we have our tile inlay. And just off of the kitchen is gonna be the custom wine cellar. So with the wine cellar, again, it has its own condenser and thermostat. Everything's controlled individually so that we can keep this space chilled at a different temperature for the wine. And we have the brick detail in there. As we come on down near the garage, we're gonna have our laundry room. So again, very functional laundry room. That natural light is a huge component of it. So we have an amazing window there over the countertop. The 5-car garage, we'll take you out to the garage in a minute as we do the exterior. But really that drop zone becomes really important for the clients. So as you come on here off of the garage, you know, amazing mudroom, cabinetry, storage area, you know, makes it super convenient for the client. Now we're heading back to the rear 2 bedrooms. And this bedroom is pretty unique. As we come on here, you can see that we had pre-plumbed some plumbing for the client. The reason being is that they had this, this furniture piece gifted to them. And so this was an important item that they wanted to bring from the prior home into this home. So we planned for it accordingly with the plumbing. We're gonna have a TV above it. Again, this is gonna be almost like a little bar area, kitchenette area for the guest bedroom here. And again, really neat. This cabinetry design is pretty unique. So you can see just some of the detail that was constructed, you know, between the drawers and doors and raised panels on here, and then of course what we did was put a new countertop. This countertop was installed by our countertop fabricator to match the other countertops that are in the home. And again, sliders, this is really nice for our clients. We have easy access coming outside. We're gonna come back to how we have this incredible outdoor patio area, barbecue fireplace. It's really great for entertaining. So again, full bathroom for our client. Again, a little key drop area here in the hallway for some storage. And as we come here, this is bedroom 3. And again, we're working on the custom detail here, but we have a walk-in shower there, amazing vanity, and then we're gonna be putting the mirror. You can see that arch was custom designed for the custom mirror with the lighting on either side. Really gives that really neat vibe to this bathroom. And again, every bedroom by design has their own private access out to the exterior. Now let's bring you on to the primary and master bedroom suite. So now on the entry we're back where we started this entire tour, and you can see the beams up above us. But as you're coming in, this is gonna be the powder bath, conveniently located again. A little bit of privacy, so as you're opening the door, you're not right in the great room, it's a little bit off. Of course, the water closet is not the first thing you see. That's by intent. It's really important that as you're designing the architecture in the home, you're thinking about the water closet, toilet placement. That ideally, when you're opening the door, you're looking at, a vanity, or there's some privacy, so you're not just opening up right on the toilet. But again, you can see this custom stacked detail we did for the countertops. So you can see here the 4 tiers here. Each one, grows outward and extends. And then we have our incredible backsplash and custom cabinetry base right here. Again, everything's a perfect fit. Again, proper planning, right? This is really important to think about. One thing that our team does a really good job of is you're looking at the hardware. So on the swing of the door, it comes close, but we have probably 2 inches there of clearance. And so it's really important to understand door hardware, trim. One thing that we want to do, again, this is kerf jam. So with kerf jam, you can see that there's not really like a big casing detail. But what's really important is to understand if there was a casing detail, you need to make sure that some of these openings aren't so close to the wall that you have to cut that casing. So again, it's those little details we'll do, especially at our frame walk, to make sure we understand the trim and make sure everything's laid out properly. Before we go to the master, this essentially could be a bonus bedroom for the client. This is a 4-bedroom house in the 4,600 square feet. Again, it can be a bedroom because we have the closet, we have a full operating bath. So each bedroom in here is an ensuite. Again, private access out to the front of the house. But this is gonna be working as an office. So you can see we did a floor outlet here. Very convenient, so we can have the office desk. And this could be an office with storage where we can put the printers and hide all that so that there's no clutter here in the home office. And yet they have the office bath. But again, if this were to be a guest room or converted to that, a resale, that option's there because of the proper planning. So now as you come into the primary suite, we have our double doors here. As you come on in, and again, very spacious bedroom we have our hardscape, floating steps, covered patio. So again, really creating that resort spa-like feel for our clients as they're here in the retreat, that they, waking up each morning with this natural light, these views you're gonna see in just a minute. These incredible mountain views, completely private because there is a road back there, not too far off, and some hiking trails. No one will ever build behind them, so they're never gonna be looking at a home. That was one of the key characteristics in purchasing this lot for our client. And you have these endless Scottsdale views. And right here you can see we have our fire pit, hot tub, pool. So again, that proximity and that view, right, of that beautiful turf out here, and then the water as you're waking up each and every morning. Now we have pocket doors, so again, for privacy, super convenient. What is really nice about the hardware, you can see here that it's pretty flush. You hit that button, and then that's what pops it out. It makes it super convenient, with these cavity sliders for our client here. Soft close, of course. So now as we come on off of the primary bedroom, we have this really conveniently located closet, of course, with the center island. We have a washer and dryer hookup. So right now we're working on the washer and dryer. But again, all hard surface area makes it super easy to keep clean for our client. And this is all tile as we come on through the back bathroom area. Again, water closet with plenty of storage there. This bathtub we're gonna talk about, this is one of the most heavy stone bathtubs we've ever installed. So this took a team effort, we'll say, to get everyone in here to install this incredible tub detail. And here's our double vanities, and then we have custom mirrors on either side. His and her custom mirrors with the walk-in shower. What's nice about this walk-in shower design is that We don't have to have a shower door because of the size of the shower and how it was laid out. So let's bring it on outside. So now we're here on the back patio. As you came in through those multi-sliders out to the back, again, we have patio heaters out here, so it's really nice, especially in the winter as it does get pretty cold up here in the north side of town. Patio heaters, beams, and then in the summer, we also have the fans, so it's really nice if you're sitting out here and you can move that air around and stay out of the heat. Well, right here you can see we have our ball house shelf. So ball house shelf here, and then it drops down. Again, we have a little bench seating area. So again, depth is perfect, 5 feet for our client, just as it needs to be for the stage of life. And then we have our hot tub here and then a fire pit just behind us. But again, you can see that between the trees, softscape, and this natural desert, again, there's that road, so you can see that there's not any clients ever gonna build behind them, and you have these amazing views. But again, because of the layout right here, this one, we're gonna compact this and grade this down. This is gonna be the fake artificial turf out here. We have our swallows here, our barrel swallows that were installed, and these are nice detail. They're relocated from the house footprint. And as we come over here, this is one of our favorite details. See Mark out here, killing it as always, which we'll have to tell you a neat video about Mark that he did for one of our clients as you start thinking about customer service. But what's really great about this extended area, this is our outdoor patio area, and we have fireplace out here. Mark's been working with our iron company, so you can see over there we have the metal that'll go over the window. So over the oval windows that we have 2 of those. You can see the crosses. And then we also have those metal grates that'll go over a few of the other windows on the front to give that feel to the elevation. We have our hood here that's been installed. This will have a Sub-Zero Wolf hood liner, and then again, sink and barbecue, everything we need. So the outdoor barbecue, very conveniently located, especially as they're entertaining. And out here, and then if you want to get a little break from the sun, you have that with the covered patio. So let's take it on to the front of the house and the 5-car garage. So now we're in the front of the house. What's really convenient, again, they have this incredible view as you walk up to the front door. And then we have this little motor courtyard here. So we have additional parking for guests as they come in, so they don't have to be on the street. Paver driveways, they come on in. And you can see here we have 3 individual car areas. So the 3-car garage, it's really nice and convenient that they can pull the car in. Then if they have a little bit bigger vehicle here, we have the 2-car garage. And what's nice is everything is interconnected. You can see it runs deep, so we have plenty of room for storage, garage storage, and we have a pass-through here. So again, mechanical in here, gonna have a sink here, a French door here, so we have, again, access to the outside, so you don't have to open your garage door every time you're leaving. And then you can see the same stained baseboard details through the garage. So that's being installed right now from our trim carpenter who's here on site. And again, plenty of space out here. And we have access again, as you come through the 3-car garage, epoxy floor, we have access out here. This is the back patio where we looked at the barbecue. So again, super conveniently laid out, great area for our clients. It's gonna be fun to bring it through as this is finished and furnished, which is not too far away. We're just about 60 days from having this completely ready for turnover and our clients to move in. So I know they're super excited. So thanks for joining us on our Prickly Pear home tour today.